Hey everybody, I'm the Bigglesworth, and welcome back to Sevtech Ages. We're hanging out in Chateau Piggy, or is it Chateau Le Piggy? I don't know how does French work? I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a new addition to the chateau. No roof yet. We probably need to do some experiments with the roofing to see if we can keep from catching one on fire. But I thought about it. We're going to need lots of wood and different stuff like that, and it would be nice to have a safe area to work in. So I decided to make a courtyard where the flooring is all half slabs, so I don't have to fool with lighting and catching stuff on fire because we're working with trees. We don't want to burn down said trees that we're trying to chop, but I've got a whole bunch of placements for different trees. Now, one thing I do need to do that I haven't done, let's see, are there any, what is that? No, not that. Huh, where is it? Wait a minute, is my sound correct? Let's check. Master volume, 10%. Music and sounds, there we go. That needs to be cranked up. There we go. Now we got the sounds blaring. So let's hop out here because for some reason... Oh, creeper. Now, I've tried to collect mud blocks and they break into little mud clumps, but I can't figure out how to put them back into blocks. But I thought about it. If we were to make a path out here, a secured path, like a walled-off path with mud blocks, we could run and jump in it. And so we could move a little bit quicker than mobs, and mobs would be stuck. That could be one thing, but the problem is that mobs can still swarm, and so like how that creeper's hanging out right there, they're still going to kind of huddle. So maybe let's move. Maybe what we need to do is have several different entrance and exit points to the chateau, and that way, if one area is guarded by Mr. Creeper Pants right there, then there's another way out. There's a way to escape. But let's go over here, because I wanted to grab at least one sapling from an olive tree so that we can bring it inside the courtyard. And then that way we can make sure to grow all of the wood that we need for forever fire. Because I've been using quite a bit of it. I'll show you in just a second what in the world I've been using it for. But while I'm chopping this tree down, I want to address a couple of things. One, we got some viewer comments we're going to get to. But another thing, something happened off camera. Something happened off camera that I didn't mean to happen, but it did. And so it caused an advancement to happen. It messed things up a little bit for you on camera watching stuff. So I'm gonna show you here real quick. We almost got it chopped. Come on, Piggy, you got this. All right. No mobs can sneak up on us, right? Okay, so shortcut. Whoop. There we go. Look at this. I went exploring. I went looking around for a little while and I accidentally found one of those biomes. And so it gave me the achievement for finding the zone for the abyssal craft. So are we picking this stuff up? Come on now, pick up the mess. Piggy, quit making messes. Pick up messes. Oh, there's sheep over here. Good, I want to show you this. Okay, so segueing right into the section where we talk about all of the different user interaction, the viewer interaction of people watching stuff. So first of all, stuffing my face with berries because I'm hungry. But watch this. Nourished. And it just stays that way. And look, we've got these colored hearts. So I've got 100% nutrition going in fruit. So apparently I get good buffers added to my character if I'm nourished. So I wonder if that means if we're malnourished that bad things will happen. I don't know. Okay, so Mr. Magpie Tier said you will probably need to process hide for leather. And I did a little bit of research. And yes, it's going to be a process, but we're going to need to go through a process. Nope, wrong button, Piggy, wrong button. So that we can get some leather. Leather, rinse, and repeat. Acquire leather. So we'll get some leather here going in just a second. Julia58161 said, look into making a cart for storage even if I don't have a horse. I can pick it up. And also drying racks can be used for tools, not just for leather. So I'll have to check that out too. Kurt Otto suggested that we do a vine trap over there. I'll show you what I mean. Not over there. Just don't stay over there. Yeah, stay over there. Don't just say over there, Piggy. Show the people Show the people what in the world you mean by over here. So right here, we could, let's go ahead and get safe and then I'll talk about it. So right here, we could put some kind of a vine trap. And then had also suggested, we need more of these so that we can stay buffered with the orange hearts. Suggested that maybe we could put drying racks along the edge of the outside of the wall, and that would stop spiders from climbing over the wall. So that's an interesting idea. I'll have to look into that. Kurt had Otto had also suggested that a garden trowel could be my new best friend, and that getting grain, we should look into the flatbed recipe, and that any eye, if you use any eye properly, maybe it could explain what the water bladder and other things are for if we're getting stuck on how to use tools. So we'll have to look at that too. But Stuart Spain, Mr. Stuart had Oh, we got boots. Come on, let's repair the boots so we can have better boots. Better boots. There we go. So, Mr. Stuart Spain said he had been watching Dadcraft's videos. Mr. Dadcraft, our buddy from the MHC series that we do. He had said that Dadcraft had showed him you could pick up mobs. You could pick up good mobs. So watch this. You remember how I think it was 2 episodes ago, we had picked up one of those chests by squatting and shift clicking, basically. So shift, click. Come here, you. Now we got a sheep. Oh, I got to see this in F5 mode. Whoop. That's weird. So I'm carrying ice around. Can we place him down? Nope. Okay, so I guess you were never meant to go into this mode. This must be something that the mod maker used to manipulate your character into being able to carry the mobs. That's very interesting. But I can put mobs down. I can pick them up. Whoop! Come here, you. Get picked up. It's like a sheep cannon. Wherever we go, we got a sheep cannon. I wonder if that means that I could pick up bad guys, too. If I could withstand them not hurting me, I wonder if I could pick up bad guys, because I've got an interesting idea for these little trumpet guys. It could be fun to do, but we'll have to explore that later. So let's run back in here, because the sun's about to go down, and we do not want to get exploded, and we don't want things to blow up. We do want to plant some of these olive saplings real quick. I mean, whoa! Hello, trees! Boy, you guys exploded. Come here. You get planted. You get planted. And gather up some sticks, because I'll probably need some sticks eventually. Let's see here. Plant, 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 plant. Now, one thing I haven't done is I haven't tested this little farm area to see if we're going to get back as many saplings as we start with to make sure that it's a sustaining farm. I don't know. I have no earthly idea, but we will find out later. Let's see here. Squat. Okay, we got almost enough room. Nope. See, that's the only thing I don't like is that if you have more items than what's there, it doesn't top it off. It actually takes it out of the box. That's kind of annoying. And let's see, some seeds. We'll place some seeds here. What else do we got? You know what? Let's look into flatbread, because we do need some grains, right? So, not flat. Flatbread. Well, that is flat. How do you make that? From flour. From a crusher. Oh, a grindstone. Ooh! So, if we grind up some of this wheat, we can make flatbread? Alright, so come with me. Let's come over here and try this out. This could be awesome. So squat and click, or was it just right click? Right click, okay. And then piggy power. Come on, you get ground down. Now, how much of this stuff did I need? Let's see here. For flatbread, we need 1 flour. Okay, so for each of those, it's going to give me a flatbread. Is that what that's saying? So let's see here. One more time. We have to cook it, huh? We have to smelt it. Wait. Okay, on the stone grill. I was going to say I'm about to put it in a kiln, but we have to put it in a stone grill. So let's pop that down there. What was this? Oh yeah, cooked bat meat. I was down exploring. I'll show you in just a second where. And a bat accidentally blew up because of a creeper that I knocked him in the face, and he flew backwards. Flatbread. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So grain is at 17%. And what does flatbread give us? Ooh, it went up 2%. Okay, so awesome. We've got a way to get grain, protein, vegetable, and fruit. So we'll just make us some more bread. I'll do this off camera because this is going to get boring, but I can make me some more flatbread. Yeah, look at that. But I said I'd do it off camera, but I'm doing it right now. Come on, just one more. One more, we can get it cooking because we got to show the audience. No, quit playing around with the grindstone. All right, cook you. So here is the newest addition to Chateau Le Piguet. I'm just going to say that now. Close you. We don't want to get rained on. It's been raining quite a bit. So I figured, we're playing Minecraft. We probably need a mine. And instead of running all the way over there to check out the mines, I went in and decided to make one. So I dug down in here and used this forever fire to keep this lit and dug out some cobblestone. And then we started to do this. I'm just going to build a big underground area. Now I've found that with forever fire, if you have a block of it and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th diagonal you place the next forever fire, and so you have it at a diagonal like that, and then between each forever fire you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. Okay, if you place them like that, you have plenty of lighting. You can see what in the world you're doing, and let's hit F7. Whoop! Notice. No patterns are on the ground, right? And I'll show you what I mean. We'll come up here. There's patterns on the ground. So if you do that, see, there's even patterns right there, but those are half slabs, so we're all good. But if you keep that placement, then everything stays lit. Now, there's something else I wanted to check real quick. I know. We're not doing the advancements too much. Hello, trumpeter. I was trying to craft something earlier. Here we go. We got to open everything back up. Where is it? This stuff? Yeah, that stuff. And do I have any sticks? I do. Okay, so check this out. I accidentally found this as well. An unlit fiber torch. Right-click on a fire source or a lit torch to light. So does that mean that I could walk up to a fire like this and I'll have a torch? Let's see. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Did it disappear out of my hand? Or oh, it converted. Okay, but that's weird that it didn't go back. So does this mean I walk around with like a light source in my hand? I think so, because look. Oh wait, I turned off F7. Okay, so here's F7. Oh nice, wherever I go I've got a little lit area. So I could actually use this for like exploring caves and stuff as a light source. Now can you place it? You can. So we have torches. We actually have torches now. And that is, does it stay lit? It does. Oh my gosh, awesome. So I have lit torches. I don't have to use forever fire down here. We could use torches. But the thing is, I think forever fire has a bigger radius than torches do, but torches are way, way easier to make. And I bet we could use torches out here to light stuff, and it won't light things on fire. Let's find out. Let us place a torch down, and then let's place a block that we know will catch on fire right on top of it, and let's see what will happen. Now, while that's going on, I'll show you what I mean, because this was the problem I was having with putting a roof over here. Let's do this. Place 3 blocks up like that. Will that work? Okay, now let's see if we can place this and not get lit on fire. There we go. And then we'll break it down. Come on, you. Get broken. I know. Oh, see, there we go. No, I guess I got too close to it. It looked like for a second that it did catch on fire, though. Maybe it was me. Maybe I was the one on fire. Huh, now it doesn't want to burn. Burn, baby, burn. Some pigs just want to see the world burn, right? Oh, we might be creeper bombed right there. Okay, so anyway. Man, oh man, but just burning up episodes showing you different off-screen progress and whatnot. We're not getting any of the achievements and stuff, are we? Or advancements, sorry, advancements. Okay, so let's check here. Make a wild berry piggy. Uh-oh, we should have eaten some more flatbread. I didn't even think about that. Come here, you. You be our next option for food. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. What was... No, we want to check achievements, right? Okay, so there we go. So, this. Making leather. Oh my gosh. Okay, so making leather is going to be an insane process of stuff that we've got to do. Could almost make this whole episode probably on just making leather. So we've got to like backtrack on this thing. So to make leather, you put it on a drying rack, right? But to make wet tanned hide, you have, this is what we use a fluid bladder for. At least one item. Okay? Ground resin is made by grinding up, what is this, bark? I think it's bark. Bark? Something like that. Okay, let's backspace out of here. To get dried hide, you have to take salted hide and put that on a drying rack. But to get salted hide, use another fluid bladder with raw hide with salt. So we have to do that. But to make raw hide, you have to use one of these tools. What is that called? A work blade. On regular hide. Oh my gosh, talk about a convoluted process. So let's see here. Right there, that's some hide, I think. That was a sheep's pelt. I think that counts as hide. Not Jekyll. Not Mr. Jekyll, but Mr. Hyde. Okay, see, that burned up. That completely got consumed. So, you know, for science, we went ahead and tried that. So that block destroyed that. But this apparently is not catching on fire. So, you know what? We'll save that experiment for later. I want to see what happens if I put a block of wood on top of a heat source that's covered by a half slab or a block, like separated by a block. Will that work? Because if that'll work, I could put a roof up. And then we can get rid of these and put up torches, and then this area could be safe. So this is a sheep's pelt. I had something else over here. Oh, there it is. I don't know where this came from. I must have somehow, like, gotten it when I blew up or killed those cows and didn't even notice. But that's a cow pelt that we somehow got. And where did here we go, work tool. Work blade. Okay, so what it looks like we do is this. That's going to give us 3 rawhide per, I think, so that should give us 21. Yep, okay. And let's go ahead and just convert these as well. Awesome, so those are stackable. Those are the same things. Please, nope. I was going to say it'd be awesome if we could do rotted flesh that way. Okay, now to make a drying rack, if I'm not mistaken, it was 3 half slabs in a row. And we craft you. That's a drying rack, right? Nice. Uh-oh, so we're going to have to build another station probably for tanning. Like when I was a little kid and you get in trouble and your mom or dad would come after you with a belt and say, I'm going to tan your hide. We have to get an area where we can tan the hide. So let's see here. Let's just pop that right there. And so I guess we take raw hide. We do that, right? But it won't come back off. I have to have an empty hand. Okay, so there we go. So that's how we take that off. So that's how you do that. But I think we have to process it first, right? So let's boiled leather. Oh, for a cauldron. We don't have a cauldron. So let's do this. Go back through the convoluted process. So rawhide with a fluid bladder and some salt. So I know that we have now the fluid bladder. Is it going to destroy it? Or does it just empty the water out? Do we have to build a fluid bladder for every single piece of rawhide? Now, where did the salt go? Where did the salt go? It reminds me of a joke. A joke that made my son and wife groan when I told it. It's not even my joke. I got it from a TV show. Here's some salt. So there were 3 peanuts walking down the street, right? And one was a salted peanut. Okay. So let's see here. Leather, pack it up, salted hide, and we can craft that in our own crafting interface, right? So let's see here. I'm just going to go for broke. Let's see how much it's going to give us. Let's do that. Salted hide. Nice! It's empty. Yes, I know it's empty. So let's see here. So since we can do that in our own crafting interface, let's go over here. Apparently I'm still not allowed to move water sources. I would like to have a safe water source somewhere inside the structure. You know what? Before the sun goes down, we need to go check our little net thing that we put out into the water, right? So let's do that. Come on, you. Craft, craft. Because I don't know how much leather we're going to need. Because there's some stuff I think we need to manufacture out of leather, right? Yeah, I know it's empty. It says so on the box. So we'll do that. And apparently I'm destroying all of the water sources here. It looks like I am anyway. Or does the game work properly? If you remove that, does it not make water sources anymore? Huh. Okay, so, well, you know what? I've only got one drying rack, but let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to run over here and just smack this down on a drying rack so we can get that. At least we can get the advancement going, right? So you get tanned. Get a little bit more fruit going. Oh, we've got a little bit of hunger, so we can eat us some flatbread. Awesome. Achievement. And let's go exploring. So we're going to check and see what happened with our little fishnet thing over here. And it lets you get different items out of the water. I was looking at the different type of nets you can use. And so you can what in the world? Where'd the net go? Does the net get consumed? Is this game created in such a way that it constantly consumes stuff so you have to keep crafting things? Apparently. Ooh, what is that? A shark's tooth. Ink sacs. Gravel, dirt, and sand. That's pretty cool. It got all this stuff for me. Show recipes. Unfamiliar item. Unfamiliar item. Unfamiliar item. I don't know what any of this stuff is. A survivalist, 120 uses. Collects general small size items. Requires a strainer shift for more info. Oh, okay. So this will collect up to 100. So I bet if you added all this up, that would equal 120. So it'll collect 120 items before it self-destructs. And that's all the different... Ooh, we can collect fishes. And different blocks. That's cool. So it could be a collection kind of source thing to get different things for us so we don't have to go collect materials ourselves. That's awesome. So we'll have to make use of that. Sun, slow down. Oh, it's noon. Okay. That's strange. I thought that it was going to be a much, I thought that the sun was about to go down earlier for some reason. So let's see here. How long does this take to happen? Does tanning a hide take forever? Because let's see, what was the things that we needed to do? I need to tan hide to make a teepee and I think a bed. Let's see here. Nope, wrong button. No, wrong button. There we go. So it was a bed. There we go. Well, how come a teepee is called a bed? Oh, it's like a fancy bed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of leather to make a teepee with some sticks. Sticks are easy. Okay, this might be a little bit easier. 3 pieces of leather. We can make that quicker. A thatch thin slab on a chopping block. Sneak click to pick up. Use slats to provide support. Highly flammable. Thatch. How do you make thatch? Dry thatch. How do you make dry thatch? Now I'm double clicking on it. I'm right clicking. What is this? Fuel? No. No. How do you make it? Come on now. Okay, so fine. We'll just type it in. How about that? Dry. Wet. No, not wet. Dry thatch. How is it that typing in dry shows me this? Place in world to dry. So wet thatch, what is that? Fresh thatch. Ooh! I know what those are. That's all that junk I've been collecting and I didn't know what in the world to do with it. Nobody told me in the comment section. You all restrained yourself. You were able to not break the news to Piggy but let him figure it out, which is kind of cool sometimes. And sometimes it's like, help guys. Okay, so fresh thatching gets me wet thatch. And so I have to leave it out to dry. I wonder if putting it near fire. It did say it was flammable. Let's put it close to the fire, but not right up against it. Because didn't it say something about rain? Wait. Rain reverses the drying process. Place in world to dry. So if we put it right here, maybe it'll be close enough to the fire to help it dry, but it's still underneath the stone, so it can't burn up. Ooh! Wow, that was quick. Okay, so can we just do this to break it? Uh-oh. Was that right? Okay, so dry thatching. What can we make with dry thatching? What were we trying to do? We're trying to make us a bed, right? No, not a bead. Thatch thin slab from just thatch. And we do that with... Oh, and we can already craft it. Look at that. Okay, so we do that. And then we put that in the grinder. Is that what it was? Let's see here. Can we get that out? No, we don't. There we go. So let's place... No. Come here, you. You're breaking yourself. Break yourself. Get over there. So thatch, right, sneak click to pick up. Okay. But how we make the thin? Thatch thin slab. On a manual chopping block. Wrong tool, Piggy. Wrong tool. So we'll place that there. There we go. It only gave me one? So what am I, like, compacting it or something? I need one more, right? Now, why are you not drying as fast as this one did? Let's see here. Okay, we'll use this. Because what I want to do also is, like I said, I want to do a test with the wood blocks to see if it'll burn up here. So let's go ahead and place down in some random places. Now, don't y'all let any bad guys spawn up here, okay? This was meant to be spawn-proof safe and all that good stuff. It's not drying very fast, I must say. Was it sneak? Was that... We have to sneak up on it, precious. Sneak and... there we go. So that broke that. Okay, so let's just place that right there. Because I know it dried here. So maybe it'll dry again. Dry you. Okay, cool. So we got that. Come on. Okay, so we have to right-click the wood, not the object. Fair enough. Okay, so while that is going, let's see here. We've got dried hide, and we needed to... Was it tan it? Let's see. Let's go through here, and let's just go back through... Okay, dried hide with ground resin and a fluid bladder. So how did we get the... Was it this to make the bark? That doesn't give us any bark. Let's see here. Oh, look, our tree farm. Come on now. Our tree farm's actually going to help us do something here, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and break that. I don't think that's going to leaf decay very fast. I think I have to break up. I can't remember what the range is, but the leaf blocks have to see certain distance away from a log before it'll actually let it decay. There we go. So break it up. That gave us that. Oh my gosh, inventory management nightmare. What can we get rid of? No? No, we want to keep the flatbread, that's for sure. Let's place that there. Nope. Get there. Get there. There we go. Okay, so... Left click. There we go. I'm like, wait a minute. How do I do this? Once again, I've forgotten. And we have torn up the flint hatchet. It just has a little... Cannot be repaired. Yeah, I know. A little frustrating. Okay, so this and that will give us oak bark and the oak stripped log. And I think it was we need 2 pieces of resin, right? So that should work. Let's take that. Where... Can that go there? You go there. And then you go there. No, you go there. You go there. Okay, so that has room. We can place that. Okay, so what were we doing? Oh, we were going to try and make resin, right? Mud clumps. You get out of here. So let's place these here. It won't let me. Oh, there it goes. And then this should make us some resin, right? Now, will it let you place items in there even if you can't grind them? Oh, there we go. I bet that's it. Nice. We're going to tan your hide, buddy. You're going to get tanned and like it. 4. Come on now. Give me it. There we go. So, oh man, that is actually quicker than I thought it would be. Boop. There we go. So let's go back. Let's check the leather. Leather to wet, dried hide. Okay, so, wait, no, back up. Ground resin and a fluid bladder. We're going to have to go brave the night just so we can get some fluid. So this, okay, so this is perfect opportunity for us to say, yes, we need to have... Oh, no. Oh, no. Bad idea, Piggy. Bad idea. Get in there. We're just going to collect berries. That's what we meant to do. Yeah, collect berries. Oh, no. I forgot about that. Oh, my gosh. Infestation. Get out of here. I like how the one spider's just hanging out. Like, I'm going to supervise and make sure. Come here, you. Now, if I had better armor, I would try to pick this guy up, but I'm not going to try right now. And I think I'll try that drying rack trick off camera, since it's going to be so many drying racks we have to make. But let's see here. Okay, that's not burnt up yet, so that might be viable. That might be a good way. Oh, it did start to decay. That might be a good way to protect the stuff from burning up, is by leaving those half slabs right there. And then we can actually put a roof on this place, and it won't bother us if it's raining, right? Come on now. We just want to get a little bit of water so we can make our piece of leather. We need to get at least one advancement going. I don't think we've got one advancement for this episode. Stuff your face. Oh, man, the episode's running long, isn't it? So let's see here. We're just going to brave the night. We're going to see if we can get ourselves some water. Did you see that creeper just sitting there waiting? A little sneaky, sneaky. There we go. We got some water. We were brave. Come on now. We need just one advancement. No, no, no. Don't you blow up. No, don't you blow up. Whew. Boy, that was close. Okay, so we'll grab you. And let's see here. To do that, we need wet tanned hide with dry hide and jackal. Well, that joke's going to get old, right? Okay, so this will get us wet tanned hide. And if we put this here, that should go ahead and get us the leather achievement, right? So we're waiting for that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and hopefully this thing doesn't wear out before I can... Did I already break it? Nope. Okay. I was going to say we need to make just a few more drying racks. There you go. You get placed. Come on. Don't tear up, tool. No, that was sticks. Why did I do that? Okay, we can do this. We can make one more drying rack this way. Where did I put that stone? There we go. You're a rolling stone is what you are. Come here, you. Drying rack. We'll pop that down right there. And we'll have to start that process. So that is kind of a long process to make leather. What's up, buddy? You just chill. Oh, vine trap. While that's drying real quick, let's see what this vine trap thing was. Vine trap? Better with mods. But we'll have to collect vines. Is there a way to make vines? I don't know how to make that. Oh, but we could catch it out of the water with a fisherman's trainer. Okay, so that could be a viable option. Come on, dry now. Dry. The audience is waiting. Maybe if I walk in cycles. Circles and cycles, right? Oh, let's see here. Maybe we can eat a little bit more. Did I already... Oh my gosh, where'd all the flatbread go? Piggy, you're stuffing your face, buddy. There we go. Let's make some more flatbread real quick. Maybe we can get that grain... Although I'm kind of curious to see what would happen if I didn't eat certain foods, like what would be the consequences of that. It would freeze the game is what it was. You freeze the game because I'm talking about food. Are you... Nice! Right when we're watching it. Whoop! Sweet! Got an advancement. Oh my gosh, a little bit of persistence went a long way, didn't it? And let's go ahead and stuff our face with some more flatbread. Flatbread was right there the whole time. Look at that. Okay, so let's see here. What did we do? A little recap. Found this off camera. Sorry about that. And we got some leather, which is awesome. So I can start making a whole bunch of leather, and I can get some beds and a teepee going. And so that way we can start exploring, because I know where this is. It's kind of far away, okay? So it is going to be a trek. So it would be nice to be able to have a place to sleep. Don't saddle for anything less. Horsepower. Yes, that's what we need to do, is find some horses. And what's this? Ancient animals? Buffaloes provide valuable resources to hunter. Okay, so that's a whole totemic thing. It's like a whole episode in itself, right? So there's, and barrels. Barrels to hold liquids. Okay, so that's probably how we're going to be able to transport water. But oh my gosh, there's so much stuff to do, and we're still in age 1 or 0 or something like that. Yeah, we got, oh wait, that was the other thing I needed to check. Yeah, we got a little ways to go for the grain. So I'm going to have to run in circles and make myself hungry so that I can make sure to eat enough flatbread to see what in the world that's going to do. I'm going to start processing a whole bunch of these hides. I'm going to try and set up a perimeter with these drying racks to see if we can keep spiders out. Might have to do a little bit of experimentation that way. And we're going to see if we're going to get ourselves some beds going so that we can start getting over to the Abyssal Craft area so we can start looking for some villagers. But if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. If you want to see more of them like this as I release them, don't forget to subscribe. All kinds of cool stuff coming out on the channel. Hopefully you will enjoy. I'm going to get to... I got to find an instrument so I can play with the trumpet guy. But I'm going to get to doing some off-camera stuff, get ready for next episode, and that's when I hope to see you in the next episode.